tomorrow I'm getting on a flight back to England for the first time in 7 months since I moved to Koh Samui, Thailand. Now, the reason I first came to Thailand was because I watched a movie called The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he visits Maya Bay, I believe. It's an island in Thailand. And I just thought it all seemed amazing. It just seemed so beautiful. It seemed like an amazing place. I heard really good things about it being cheap and good to live. I was getting into Muay Thai at the time, and I just thought, it sounds right up my street. I'd love to go to Thailand. So here's the reasons why I moved, and more importantly, why I stayed for 7 months in Thailand, and will be moving straight back here after 24 days in the UK. So if you're thinking about making the move, hopefully this will help just solidify that choice and let you know that you are moving to one of the best places I've ever been. The first reason I came over here is because you've got to play the game where you can win. And what do I mean by this? So in your hometown, you are not exotic. You are not some exotic creature. You are unable to reinvent yourself. People know who you are, and they like to stick labels on you. They knew who you were at school. They know exactly what your personality is. And the women, the guys there, they don't find you interesting. They've known you for a long time. However, I found out in Southeast Asia and in Thailand that the people, the women, they love white guys with blonde hair. It's like one of their favourite things. So it's like, why would I stay in England where people constantly call me ginger and try to take the piss out of my hair, and not move to somewhere where my hair and my look is an advantage that I can play on? Why would I stay somewhere where it seems like and feels like the game is rigged against me, compared to going to somewhere where the game is so much easier to play? In the West, I find men are disrespected a lot more than they are here. And there's lots of red tape in the West. Like, you can't really get anything done in the UK without getting licenses, health and safety. There's so much feminism. It's just disgusting. I do love the UK still, but it can be a very tough place to live as a young man. I don't think you have the same opportunities there as you do if you go to somewhere like Thailand. So that's one reason. Play the game where you can win. I felt like I could win the game over in Thailand. Also for social media, it looks a lot better when you're trying to grow a social media account if you live in an exotic place compared to your hometown. It's going to set you apart from the competition. This was all part of my game plan when I moved here. So why did you really move, Jack? Yeah, 3-1. Women outnumber men 3-1 in Koh Samui. So it's way better odds than you get in the UK. Obviously play the game where it's rigged in your favour. I'm not stupid. Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's way easier to get laid here, but beware. It is harder to find a decent chick. Thai women, they're a blessing and a curse. They are some of the most amazing women I've ever met, but they're also very dangerous. They want to rinse you, take your money. Not all of them, but a lot of them want to take your money, and they will sleep with multiple guys. They can be dangerous. So you just got to beware. There is good ones like anywhere, and also there's a lot of foreign women here anyway, because Koh Samui is a common tourist destination. So if you like foreign chicks, if you like chicks from home, you'll find a lot of them here. You've got a wide array of choice, and it is a lot easier to get laid in Thailand. The cost of living. You can live a 10k a month lifestyle in the UK for about £2,000, £2,500 in Thailand. So for example, I had an apartment in the UK that was 2 bedrooms, no garden, fairly small. Cost me £1,095 a month with council tax. To rent a 3-bedroom villa, this one here, with a pool, is £700 a month. So that is just you can get a 1-bed, very nice apartment here, or 1-bed bungalow for about £200 a month. It's just absolutely insane, the cost of living. Cars are cheaper, fuel's cheaper, rent's way cheaper, hotels are cheaper, food's cheaper. You can eat out for every meal here. It is absolutely bonkers, the price that you pay in the West to live somewhere with a way worse climate. The beauty and the climate. I've always wanted to live somewhere hot, although my skin doesn't really tan that well. I know that vitamin D is so good for you. The sun is so good for you. Being here just makes me happier. And you've just got, these are all pictures I've taken in the last week, just driving around the island. It is one of the most amazing places I've ever been in terms of beauty. To be surrounded by it every day is amazing. There's a lot of religion here as well, a lot of temples. I've got more into Buddhism here, and I love that there is religion around you. I feel like the people here are very, very nice. Even if they're poor, because of their religion, the poor people here are very, very nice. I haven't experienced any crime or any violence since I lived in Koh Samui. It seems very, very safe. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful place to live. Hot all year round. compared to somewhere like England, where England's still a beautiful place, don't get me wrong, and I do love England. I'm looking forward to going back there, but you don't have the same climate. Through the winter, it's a pretty horrible, miserable place to be. In the summer in the UK, it's amazing, but it only lasts for a couple of months. So, I mean, the beauty in the climate here is just absolutely incredible, and I highly recommend it. Just to finish, as this is a quick video, I've got to go and get ready for my flight. I've got to go and pack my bags and get to sleep. We're flying early tomorrow, so this will be tomorrow's upload. But there's much less fuckery here. And what I mean by this, there's no parking fines, there's no council tax, no speeding tickets. You can't really walk out the door in the UK without finding yourself in trouble. You can just get in trouble for so many things. It's just crazy in the UK. You're just getting into trouble for no reason. Like, there's so many rules there. Here, there's no government on your ass all the time. If you're not harming anyone, you can pretty much do whatever you want. There's no stupid rules. If you want to put buddies in the back of your truck, in the cab, in the trailer bit, you can just put them in there. The police aren't going to pull you over. It's just a lot more. It's more lawless, but without the crime. It's safer without the stupid rules. So I just feel like, for that reason, I can see myself living here for quite a while and just taking trips back to the UK. For a young man trying to come up, you get so much more for your money here, such a better quality of living. You're a special person over here, and everyone else from home then thinks you're a special person because you live in a foreign country. So for me, it's an absolute no-brainer. Would I recommend you move? If you can make money online, if you have an online income, if you're a social media person or you're a YouTuber, have a way of making about £2,000 to £3,000 minimum per month online, you should 100% move here. It's one of the best places I've ever lived. But come and try it for yourself. It's not for everybody, but it certainly is for me. Boys, I'm going to go get some sleep. I'll be on this flight, so this will be going out tomorrow, and then I'll be back in the uploads from my parents' house in the UK. See you then on the next one. Whoop-pow, 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 whoop-pow.